Alright guys, welcome back to Hundley TA. It is Wednesday and we're starting off once again with SPY. We're taking a look here because we are officially out of this downtrend. We're on our way up. We had a nice pop up this morning, jumped above the downtrend, moving on up. So it's looking like this could have been a decent long trade. I did mention that earlier when it was heading down, and I didn't want to take it because it seemed like we were in a pretty firm downtrend. But there definitely is some bulls still out there and some pretty strong supports. You can see very strong bounces even when it did come down and make higher or lower lows. Still had some solid buying pressure at these support zones. So yeah, like even, if you want to be safe, put the stop beneath these lows here. You could be up in profits pretty nicely there. If you want to play a little riskier, or if I wanted to, could have put it like just beneath that low there. See if that would have been in profits yet. Well, it would have back there. So anyway, it does look like we're on our way up, and we're still in kind of this like flag pattern, kind of something like that. So we're still technically moving sideways, but for the meantime we are looking up, and probably look towards this resistance zone up here for the next test. On to crypto, we're also having a pretty strong bounce over here. We blasted through this resistance zone we had yesterday, and we're at this next zone. Still kind of seeing where we can head from there, but anyway, unfortunately my trade here has suffered from that bounce, but man, I got so close on that take profit. We'll see if it tops out here and heads back down, but for now crypto's looking pretty strong today. And I haven't really looked at any other trades for today, but I'm sure there's some opportunities out there. Onto Forex. Your NZD still in drawdown. It's just moving sideways, not doing a whole lot. NZD JPY, I did move my stop to break even, as you can see here. My take profit to this more minor zone here. It did do a little bounce and then break through it. So I could have probably just held on to this trade, but that's alright, because I feel like these these lower highs and lower lows signal to me that it's still heading down, so I'm okay with still getting out in profits, even if it does eventually go up and hit my target. But we'll have to wait and see if it does. We got GBP, NZD having another bounce here. I'm hoping this will lead to a higher high and it just keeps that trend going. GBP CHF, I did enter a market sell on this one. I normally do limits, but this one was a little too good for me to pass up. Met right at that trend line, at this resistance zone that's been held up over past couple months, and I just put my stop right above the most recent high, and hoping it will just continue falling out from here. CAD CHF, I did get entered into this trade. This zone's pretty clean. I like it. It did take a short here prior to this one, and that one worked out. So hoping for the same here. I do have a bit bigger of a stop, just to accommodate for any little wicks or anything that decides to take place. I just put in this trade over here on AUD CAD. This support has been bounced and tested a couple times before, so I feel pretty good about it. Hopefully it just has even enough of a bounce to get to my profit target there. And then CAD JPY, this one's shooting up, and it's still in a downtrend. Like, it's still making lower highs, lower lows, and everything, even this most recent low. So I really hope it comes up to this resistance zone here, and I'd love to take a short there. And you know, it could still come up, make a lower high up here, past my stop, and still be in a downtrend. So I might look at expanding that stop loss to accommodate for that, but I'm just worried that profit target might be a little too steep. No, I think that's okay. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. A little crazy how big of a margin that is, but I think it's worth it. In this case, USD JPY, it's kind of in the same move here over on the USD side, but I'm kind of hoping it comes down for a retest, take this bounce, because this one is having more of an uptrend, at least on the higher lows and even higher highs. More on the near term, because if you look back, we're still down from its highs, but yeah. And these last few are those same ones I've been watching that just haven't managed to hit entry yet. So that's all I got for today. Make sure to leave a comment down below what you guys have been trading, and hit that like and subscribe on your way out. Thanks for watching.